Hey everybody, got another one finished. The 57 Ford Pro Mod Top Sportsman is finished and I'm real happy with it. Especially the paint. I wanted to do candy apple red and a pearl white, and that's pretty much what I got there. I used a silver base under the red and then Tamiya clear red. I think I have 3 coats on. And then the white was was Mr. Hobby. I don't know the number, just regular white Mr. Hobby, and then a pearl, like a white pearl over top of it, and I think it looks really cool. And then after I painted it and cleared it, I taped off all the chrome and painted that with I think it was an aluminum color. But anyway, I think it looks pretty good. And I usually don't think my stuff looks pretty good, but this one, I mean, sure, there's flaws in it, just like all of them, but I think it's overall looks pretty good. The windows I made with like packaging from baked goods and stuff. I found a real thin piece that I could curve. Actually, I found a piece that had a curve in it. It wasn't exact curve, but it really helped for the windshield. And as I was trying to glue it in with the window glue, it wasn't sticking real good, and so I decided to take a chance on the super glue. I know it usually fogs it, but it really didn't seem to this time. It seemed to come out. Maybe it was the type of plastic. The decals kind of annoyed me a little bit on the windows because they were old from the Jukebox Ford, and they have like a white film behind them, but gotta live with it, I guess. And the wheels are done with that SMS chrome paint. Under the hood, we've got the 427 overhead cam Ford with the tunnel ram and 2 Dominators. And this is the Pro Sportsman chassis that I lengthened. Came out pretty good. It's got a lot more pins in this one than I usually do. And the decal, I didn't want to go crazy with decals on this, and I found this Gunfighter in one of my leftover Slicks decals, so I just stuck that on, and then couple from the Jukebox Ford, but no actual contingency decals or anything like that. And some Zeus fastener decals on the hood and on what would be the deck lid back there. So that's ready for the shelf now. And over on the bench here, I started on this 32 Ford Vicky, and I'm trying to do a mismatch kit bash, whatever you want to call it, with the Revell 32 sedan chassis with the old AMT body, and they bodies are actually pretty close. I mean, let's see if I can get in frame here or not. But for where the wheel openings are, it's hard to see, I know, but they're actually same length. But what I did notice when I put the Vicky body on the chassis, well, I don't have the floor in it now, but you can see where it curved up here, and comparing it to the sedan body, yeah, you can see right there's the difference in the body. So what I did is I took some styrene and I glued it to the front half, like from the middle of the door forward, and sanded it kind of flat, and then added just a little bit more back there, and I think it's going to be enough. It may get just a little, maybe another 20 or 30 thousandths yet, because I noticed the hood, you see the Vicky hood doesn't match up, and the hood side from the sedan, that's for the wrong side, but if you match that up by the molding, it's actually longer. So I'm gonna make it work one way or another, whether I use the AMT hood or the Revell hood. I'm not sure yet, but I'm more than likely going to use the AMT grill shell, because the only thing I have for the Revell is these resin ones that I made, and they're a little rough. I'm trying to use good stuff on here because I want this to come out kind of nice if possible. I am using some of my resin pieces like the gas tank there, and I also made, to adapt the AMT interior, I put the Revell floor pan on, and so that, you know, lines up like that. Let's see, I'll see if I can mock this up just a little bit. Throw the interior in and line up the pins, and you can see the body now comes down to the frame like it's supposed to, where you can see where the line is that it would have been up. But then when I get a hood, actually, well, something's way off here on the, oh, the hood's bending. Yeah, I think I can make that work. I also cut this out, cut the cross member out so I can get it low. Other than that, it's excuse me, it's going to be kind of like box stock from the kit, except I have an FE 428 from I forget what it's from, but anyway, that's going to go in. I think if it fit, well, I'll make it fit, but it looks like I'm going to have to do some trimming here and there. And I was trying to figure out wheels and tires, and I don't have anything. These tires are tall like I want, and they're a little bit narrow, and they don't have any tread. And I also found some slicks that are the size I wanted, but they also don't have any tread. Excuse me. And I'm not sure how I can put tread on them. I read something one time about heating up a screen and rolling it over this hot screen, but I think that'll give me like a dirt track look, and it's not really what I'm looking for. I don't have anything else that's that size that has tread. Everything else is smaller than I like. And I did find a set of fronts. I was going to use these fronts. I think they're from the Revell kit. Actually, that might be the back. Yeah, this is the front, I believe. But I don't quite like them. So I did find these. These are real nice and small, but they're too small on the inside to fit the wheel. So if I can open them up, this is not the wheel that I'm using. I just use this for an example. It's the kit wheel, but you can see it doesn't go in. But if I could get it, if I could open it up, it would give me, you know, not a whole lot of sidewall. Wouldn't be like the new style O-ring tires, but I think it would work. So somewhere along the line, I'm going to do something like that. Anyway, this is getting too long now, so I'm going to stop. And thanks for watching. I'll be back with an update on the 32 next time.